Rolling.
Welcome to Hypothetical Nonsense. We're talking about aliens. We're talking about if you would kill your family. We're talking about wiping countries off the face of the planet. Enjoy the episode. Podcast started. Like,
Is this the cold open?
Wait.
You've been eating a banana this whole time.
Oh, let me eat this horizontally.
No, that calls attention to it. If you're eating a banana horizontally,
That's good.
just throw that phallic shit away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hypothetical Nonsense Podcast, where everything is hypothetical and nothing is real. I'm Will.
And I'm Sammy.
Oh shit! I don't need
And
to put
I'm
my.
Caroline. There we go. I just fell first. I'm sorry.
So yeah, we're doing a little sleepover, and we thought that we are gonna talk a little bit about aliens because they're real and they're coming. Let's say there's an alien, and you are like probably 30 feet away from it. And it starts walking towards you. It's not like running. It's not sprinting. It has two legs.
It looks human-like.
It has two legs, but everything else is kind of fucked up about it. Like it's like weird.
Yeah.
Can you give us just one example
And
of
I'm
how
alone?
it's fucked up?
Like it's like Hermunculus. Hermunculus.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
No.
Okay, no, so it's Hermunkuslclus.
What's it
Got
called?
it.
A homunculus?
A homunculus.
Oh, it's a homunculi in nature. A
It's
homunculi.
homunculi in nature.
Okay.
Calculus.
So it's got two legs, but the rest of it's just kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like a homunculus.
Like
you
a
have your
homunculus.
phone on you.
Mhm.
You're like semi near people. Like there's nobody that you could like scream to or yell to.
Right.
But like if you called the cops, they would be there in like
You'd be
a little
gone.
bit. Or like if you ran for like 30 seconds, you could probably find someone maybe.
Do I have a weapon on me?
Yeah. Let's say you have a pocket knife.
I don't want to go 1-to-1 with a homunculi.
Well, he's like shorter than he's like 5'3".
Why are we fighting?
I don't know, because I think if I were alone and I saw this thing, I would just there would be like a survival instinct in me that would just be so frightened that I'd immediately want to go into fight or probably flight mode. Although if I were to see something like this alone at night, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna start taking my medication again.
That implies that before you have seen 5'3" homunculi, like in your visions,
Right,
that you're
when-
like, oh, it's happening
So I've
again.
seen God before, and I was like, this happened.
Did
And then
he look like that?
no, it's kind of hard to describe.
Was he a homunculus?
It's hard to describe.
What race
he a
was
man?
he?
No, it wasn't a man.
Okay.
It was like a biblically like.
I don't know how to explain it. Because I was like crazy. It's like it's a very hard thing to explain.
Yeah.
It's very conceptual. It's like God was a concept as opposed to a person.
Conceptually, he was a homunculus.
Right, and he was homunculus, and he looked a lot like Will actually in the pink shorts. So
Yeah.
so I saw God
I'll be
once.
God.
So
I'm
if
fine
I
with
saw
that.
an
Yeah,
alien,
but you're a 5'3" homunculus
if
who
I'm
has human legs but a little bit fucked up in every other region.
I'm down to be God if I'm a little fucked up, because like people would finally respect me.
So
people
what
not
was the original
Yeah,
question?
what?
The original question is what you would do.
Just what would I do? Just like in general.
yeah.
Yeah. would
Like
you
if I
In that
saw-
run? Would
situation.
you could take a photo. You could like you could reach out with your hand. You could try to.
So the alien just looks like a weird guy.
Yeah.
If I saw a weird guy, I would just probably
No,
ignore
but he's floating.
Okay, he's floating now. So he's a weird guy who's floating. So instead of being 5'3", it's nighttime. So he's about like 5'6".
Who said it was
with
nighttime?
float? Oh, so it's not nighttime. So it's daytime. And he's 5'3", 5'6" with
It's
float.
like afternoon.
Okay, so it's afternoon. This homunculus
Like
is
4.
5'3", and he's floating up in the air, and he's just like a weird looking guy,
Yeah, and
But he's floating.
changing colors too.
and he's changing colors. And the question is, what would I do?
Yeah.
I think go the other way. Like I have
Like
nothing.
walk. You're
I
gonna
have.
briskly walk the other way.
Is he chasing me?
No, he's just walking towards you.
I thought he was floating.
He's floating.
Get your
towards
story
you
straight.
At a walking pace.
So he's he's floating towards me at a walking pace.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speed walk away from him. I don't need that in my
You're
my
not
life.
gonna
You don't
take
want a
a
picture?
photo.
Just a picture? People will think you're crazy.
But if it's a
When you
weird.
tell it, you would go crazy for the rest of your life if you were the only one that's ever seen some shit like that.
I don't even take pictures of celebrities that I see. Like
A celebrity
no,
is not a
you're
5'3"
saying-
floating
I'm saying
homunculus.
I'm saying that's under homunculus. Like if
Okay.
I don't even take pictures of like very low lift, like oh that's easy. I could just take a picture of this dude. He's like eating dinner with his family. I'm not gonna take a picture with Jeff, who's 5'3", floating and changing colors. Like that's
You're saying you're more likely to take a picture of a celebrity than a 5'3" homunculus.
Yeah, because that's easy. Like
if
taking
you-
a picture of a celebrity is so simple.
If you
Taking
lived
a-
in LA, I'd believe
This-
that you saw a celebrity. I wouldn't believe if you saw a 5'3" Will-looking homunculus.
And I'm never telling anybody I saw that. I'm putting myself in danger by flipping a picture of this guy, like taking a flick of him.
You think he knows what a damn iPhone is? You think he's like...
I know he doesn't know what it is, so he's gonna be like, and then come flying at me at a speed walk pace, and then try to kill me. Like if I'm on an alien planet and I bring out my doohickey,
Right.
he's like, "What the fuck is this? I have to kill you now."
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when you see a bear and it's like you start dancing or you start moonwalking, and the bear's like, "What the fuck are you doing? I need to eat you now." Like I'm gone.
I thought you should moonwalk or do things like
to a
dance.
bear.
Yeah, that's like how you scare it, right?
I think
Moonwalking
it
scares
depends
the
on
bear?
the bear. Like you have to be real big for like one bear,
For brown bear.
but like for another bear, you gotta you're fucked. Like it's over.
if it's a
can't move.
mom,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Really?
Yeah, if it's a mom, normally you're fucked. Because it will. She's on the offensive. Right?
Damn.
She's not passive.
bear.
Because she wants to protect her
I want to
kids.
steal a cub.
Moms
that's
run the
Yeah,
world.
let's see how that goes. Best friend simulator.
Best friends
stealing,
today.
Stealing the child of a wild animal. Nature. Interfering with nature.
That's
So
what
Will,
we do every day.
Will, what would you do?
Yeah.
If you saw this
Right,
creature?
A Spielberg movie.
I didn't think about that. They might think that my iPhone is like a alien gun.
Like it's just like a device. Like they don't have the same customs as we do. So if we're gonna operate under the assumption that he doesn't know what a phone is, I'm pulling this out and I'm like, yo.
What if he has
Bruh.
like a hand-looking thing and he comes real close to you and he just does this? What are you doing to this?
What am I doing to that?
Yeah, he offers this. Let's just assume that if you ignore this, that's when he kills you because you've just offended him. So what do you do
Why am I assuming that?
for a hypothetical?
Oh, okay.
This is hypothetical
Okay.
nonsense.
I'm going like this. I fist bumped him. And by the way, for our audio listeners, she just
I put out my
put up
fist.
the white power sign.
I can't win. I can't win.
So he does know what a fist bump is. How,
He might.
How tapped into earthly culture is he?
That's what I'm saying. We don't
maybe
know
he's
if
tapped
we're the
in.
first human, because if he's just kind of chilling on like a random boulevard in the suburbs of like North Carolina, like he's probably already interacted with a few other people.
Right.
So now he has, and like we're not the first people that have seen him.
I don't know. You don't know.
Oh,
you
we
just
just-
see
is a
him.
we just
very
don't know.
not well fleshed out hypothetical
Damn.
because
What do you mean?
Because I feel like if there were more factors, like I knew what his intentions were, I could understand like
That's
how
the
he communicates.
point. The
But
point
then,
of
The point is we don't
but
know.
fight or
Yeah.
flight
Yeah.
would kick in, and I would just say, I'm like Sammy. I'm just gonna walk the other way because I can't.
You wouldn't come back. You wouldn't call anyone.
I
you
would
wouldn't
take
tell
a
anyone.
I would take a picture, and I would go to a closest friend and then maybe a doctor and be like, "Is this worth dedicating my
You would take a
entire
picture?
life to?" Yeah, I would take a picture.
I would take a picture too.
Yeah, but
you gotta like as
of
as,
course.
like I would risk my life for that photo. I would sell that shit to TMZ for like $30,000.
I don't think they buy it from you.
Why not? Oh, because it's photoshopped.
Yeah, I think. All right, you know what? I'm gonna take
Wait,
a video.
yeah, a photo's fucking useless.
I
could
can
just put an
take a
alien
video.
on
I can take a video.
it. You could make realistic videos
Oh yeah.
of aliens.
No one
farting.
would believe you except Bob Lazar.
Who the fuck is Bob Lasagna? That's fucking Garfield ass character.
Is he related to Humunkuslclus?
Bob Lasagna. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was a guy that supposedly worked with aliens. He was a secret government agent.
My friend.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Never mind.
Your friend works for the CIA.
No, my friend dated an alien watcher, or like fucked him, and like asked one day if he could see the documents, and apparently, oh, I can't say that because I believe it. I genuinely believe him.
Because by the way, I'm kind of on the same page as you. I'm sure that we've interacted with maybe something, and I'm sure
We
there's
as in you and I
no.
and Sammy.
Human intelligence has potentially intercepted some other form of intelligence. I would believe it. It wouldn't be that hard for me to believe, and I'm sure that it's kept a secret. Because I only believe it because why not? It's fun. It's fun to believe. How do you fuck a person that alien watches? What kind of job?
I don't know why. I did
And
that.
now your memory's wiped.
What were we
and
talking
you
about?
don't remember
It's really nice
anything
meeting you.
about
What's your name?
yourself.
Will? You look like an alien.
Hypothetical nonsense. Can we see Sammy? Can we?
No, we could definitely see me.
in that camera. Can we
No.
make sure?
There are no cameras. We're camping.
Oh.
There's just no cameras.
Okay.
Cat. No, we can't.
Bear, the bear. No, the bear.
It's a cat.
The bear.
Can the bear double check on the cameras? to
I
make
was
sure
just
that
about to
you can see-
ask.
Oh wait,
Well-
hold on. Let me ask the bear.
Is that you speak a bear?
Yes, and I called the bear something
That's
that
a
you can't
whack-ass
repeat.
accent. What is that?
It's
North
regional.
Carolina?
Yeah, it is regional.
That's Midwest bear.
Actually, it's south of the border. bear.
What's
Midwest
LA
is more
bear?
like.
LA bear.
Dude.
All right.
Stupid.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, what? Okay.
If you went on a Tinder
I
date,
have one more question.
if you went on a Tinder,
I have one more
if you
question.
went, shh.
What? He's the host of this show.
I need to know. I need to know. If you went on a Tinder date and somebody said, and you asked them, "What do you do for a living?" and they said to you, "Very lovely baby, by the way," and they said to you, "I watch aliens for a living." Wouldn't you leave immediately?
No, because it depends if it was after or before I had sex with them.
Okay. All right, that's a valid answer. You know what? Continue.
Because like, why does it matter? If like, it depends. Like, if I'm on Tinder and the goal is like, okay, like we know that it's a hookup.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna like be asking you about your alien adventures unless you're like, oh, by the way, I got butt probed by an alien on purpose and they put like alien technology inside my butthole. Then I probably wouldn't have anal sex with them.
Right.
Let's talk about anything else right now.
Because you don't want to have the interstellar connection.
I like
You
how
know,
you
if
set
they have
up that
residue
premise,
left.
and then we're like, okay,
didn't
now
set
let's
the
talk
premise
about.
up.
No, you set up the premise of butt probe alien technology in the
That's
butt,
well, that was just as an answer to her question.
and then you stranged yourself out, and we're like, okay, let's literally talk about anything else.
yeah, because you guys probed me too much about it.
What, you guys? I'm chilling.
You guys
By the way,
been
I've been probed by an alien. That's why I believe in them. So let's move
Sammy's
on.
asleep. Sammy, how long have you been asleep for?
5'3".
All right, guys. I have one more question regarding the alien things, and actually, no, I don't.
What?
All right, guys. Welcome to this episode's game of One's Gotta Go.
Okay.
There's
Sophie's
three
choice.
of us. There's
Welcome
three
to
of
this
us.
games of One's Gotta Go. Wake up!
Oh my god. All right, I'm awake.
Let me refer to my notes.
One's gotta go.
Oh shit! I don't think we have any service out here.
You thirsty?
Oh shoot, you're right.
You thirsty?
Anyone? Oops, that's a snapshot. Okay. One's Gotta Go.
I wonder if I just left
Sam-
the frame.
Did
Okay,
Sam-
the
Is there a
just
bear
said
out
I'm
there
good.
that can check on the camera?
Sam-
Bear
Sammy-
said I'm good.
Okay, one's gotta go.
One gotta go.
100,000 random strangers.
Wait, you have to explain this whole thing.
It's like Sophie's
Hypothetically, one of them has to go.
Okay.
100,000 random strangers
Okay.
or your entire close family.
So this is like a trolley problem thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just a hypothetical nonsense.
So it's like a hypothetical nonsense trolley problem
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
100,000 random strangers or my family.
Yeah. But you have to watch them die.
Who do I have to watch die?
The
The 100,000
100,000.
random people.
How are they dying though?
Yeah. How are they dying? What's the
Human
process?
centipede?
But how would that kill them?
Dysentery.
What do you mean? You don't think
Have you seen Human Centipede?
No, I know the premise. I'm
Right.
just saying, like, what's the process of them dying? Like them eating the and then like dying from that? Like them just slowly
It's suffering.
dying, or what's the process of them?
I don't know.
being dead.
I've never taped anyone's butt to a mouth.
But you've been probed by an alien before.
But you said you've been probed by an alien. Don't put words in my fucking mouth. I don't fuck with that alien shit.
So I'm just watching.
alienist.
I'm just watching them die. However that may be.
Yeah.
I'm watching them die.
Every screen that you ever pass in your life is just like footage of them.
No,
getting-
don't.
Why is this
that,
get-
that
this is getting-
complicates things.
This is getting bigger and bigger.
This is
and
complicated. I don't want the Ring level of
Okay,
like
fine.
guilt.
You have to watch them die.
You have to
Fine.
watch them die.
No,
Watch
you have to
them
watch
die.
them get beheaded.
Okay.
Okay, I have to watch
style.
100,000 people get beheaded.
That's
that would
gonna take a
like,
long time.
That would
Okay,
take like
not
20.
one at a time. Let's say it's like a screen of like 30. Actually,
Can
that's
we
less
drop a
personal.
bomb to make it simple?
Fine, we can drop a bomb.
All right,
Just a bomb.
just a bomb.
Like a big ass bomb hits
But you have to
100,000
go
people.
They all have one big funeral, and you have to go.
And I have to go to the big
Do I
funeral.
do a eulogy?
Because all of their family, again, this is 100,000 people.
Yeah.
So 100,000 people times, I don't know, like 5. If they have
Yeah.
at minimum 5 people in their family,
It's a Yankee Stadium.
that's
I was
a
gonna say it's at
500,000
MSG.
500,000 person funeral. I'm in the middle, like, I'm so sorry that I did this.
Yeah, you have to give a speech too.
So it is left the scope of 100,000 people. I'm at minimum destroying 500,000 people's just psyche.
Yeah,
both
probably
physically.
some of them are like somebody's brain surgeon died.
Okay,
Like, and he was
Now
gonna
it's
get brain
over.
surgery too.
and it's over.
And it's over. So you're killing other people.
There's
There's a lot of damage. Yeah.
I mean,
They're not all doctors. What the fuck? Did you say that?
I didn't say.
so
You said that. That came out of your mouth.
personally,
Oh, my fault.
I don't want to commit like a mass genocide.
Yeah,
which
but it's not like you're pressing a button. Actually, yeah, you are.
I think I am doing that.
Yeah.
So
But you're not like
I'll save the 100,000 people.
50,000.
That's still like a genocidal event. I think I'll save
10,000.
50,000. I'll save 10,000 too.
What about what's the
Wow.
lowest number where you're like, I can kill that
Ooh,
many
this
people?
is dicey because now you're like putting a value of like how important
My family's life
your
is.
family's life is compared to strangers. Like 800 random strangers.
I mean, if we're talking about the concept,
Yeah, I think 800. I'm cool with that.
you're cool with your family dying.
No. I'm cool with the 800.
I'm cool with killing 800 people.
Yeah, because more people died yesterday than that.
Yeah, I also think that like this is a terrible, terrible perspective, but I'm just gonna offer it as a rebuttal, right? Just as an alternative perspective, though I don't believe in it. I do things every day that probably kill people or are going to be killing future generations. So it's like,
Really?
if I'm not saving people actively, I'm probably killing people inactively.
I don't think you're killing anyone.
I have a car with gas, and I don't save water. I definitely keep the fan on at night. I'm wasting electricity.
Fuck.
This is the thesis of The Good Place.
Right.
Fuck.
If I'm not actively getting those good points, then I'm doing bad.
I think I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
No one's dying in this because this is hypothetical nonsense. I'm actually Superman. I saved.
What?
I
Right.
saved
You can't
everybody.
do that?
Yeah, I saved everybody.
Fuck. Wait, if you're Superman,
I just grabbed that bomb. I threw it into the stratosphere. So then the
then
homunculus
the
people.
homunculus aliens are gonna die.
I don't know them and they glow.
But they're people.
But now we get
They're
back
not
to the
people.
same-
They're homunculus. They're aliens.
So if they're aliens,
Fuck.
it's okay.
But I'm Superman
You're an
because
alien then,
I'm
too.
also an alien.
Right.
So I'm grabbing that bomb. I'm like, no shit, damn, and I'm crushing it
So
with
Superman
my bare
can
hands.
fly now?
Superman can fly. Yes, in
He's
this
always been able
hypothetical,
to
because
fly.
this is hypothetical nonsense.
Right.
I'm not to you. I'm not killing anybody. All life has value, and I'm gonna make sure that nobody dies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this still hypothetical?
But
Because that seemed like
wait
a
a minute.
genuine promise.
Now you're Superman.
Yeah,
So are you gonna like interfere with human activities?
I relinquish my power after I save everyone.
Because it's hypothetical nonsense.
I've relinquished all power.
You wouldn't like, but more people are dying. So like you have the power to prevent people from dying, and now you're actively choosing
I've already
not to.
prevented it.
You prevented, say, 50,000 people from dying, but now there's hunger, there's
Wait,
war.
okay. Superman, I think, can't do anything
Okay,
about
he can't do
people
anything
being
about
hungry.
food, but he can prevent war. There's a war going on. Wouldn't you just actively are like, you know what? I have the power to stop this war. But it's hypothetical nonsense, so I don't think.
But I
can do this.
already established I saved all people.
You saved 50,000.
No, I saved everyone.
Right, but
How? You
there's
can't-
people that are still gonna die even now that you've gotten rid of the
Yeah,
big
everything
bomb.
I can't circumvent, there's nothing I can do with that. Like, there's nothing. If someone has cancer, I can't Superman the cancer
Why
away.
not?
I'm just saying you now have the opportunity to save more lives,
Yeah.
and by giving up your power, you're
Uh-huh.
effectively like killing them.
But I saved everybody.
The first time,
One
now it's the
time,
second time.
once time.
Now
What's
you have-
happening the second time?
Now it's a existential problem.
Oh, okay, then I
Let's say there's an
unrelinquish.
earthquake.
Okay, then I unrelinquish my power and I save everybody again. Then I
But
relinquish
you
my
keep
power.
doing that.
How do
That-
you
Yeah.
say
Now
that?
you're Superman.
How do you? Yeah, wait. Now you're Superman.
But I relinquish my power. I saved everybody.
but then you're
I
killing
don't need it
people
anymore.
by giving up your power.
Okay, so once they start dying, then I'm gonna
people
bring
are
back my
dying
Superman
now. What
power.
are you doing?
They're dying right now.
They're dying right now.
Okay,
Dying
close your
right-
eyes real quick. I just saved them. Open them. I'm back.
Did you
That
see
was
that?
really good,
Yeah.
Sammy.
So I'm
Did you see
I'm
that?
saving.
Superman. I'm sorry.
I'm saving. No, Superman is just the name. I'm just Sammy.
Oh my
That's
God,
just
he's
what.
so humble.
That's just what the news
I hate him.
Can we-
gave
He's
me.
overrated.
Can we make a DC? Can we say DC movie where you're Superman? I feel like that would be really funny. That'd be a really great movie.
If I
Why
was
DC?
Superman,
If you
Why
were
not Marvel?
Super, because DC owns Superman.
Oh.
if I was Soup,
Yeah. Do you think that you could?
I don't do any movies during strikes.
Good answer. Good answer.
Scabbing.
Hypothetical movie?
Mm-mm.
Where
Because there's a
hypothetically no
hypothetical
strike?
Yeah, what if
strike
there's
happening.
Hypothetically, no strike.
Then I would hypothetically do the movie if there's no strike.
Damn.
how would this movie go? How would you bring a different spin to Superman?
I wouldn't, because there's a strike going on.
Right. All right. Right. So let's continue. Let's move on, because we're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, that was my question. I have another question though. Let me look at my. All right, guys, welcome back to this episode. I don't know how to introduce.
Moving on to our next segment.
All right, guys, welcome to this episode's game of. Today we're playing Rob, Trip, Anger. Today we're playing Rob, Trick,
Anger. Let's go.
Yeah, Sammy.
Who am I, Rob, tripping, and angering?
Sammy, let's start.
Okay.
Do you know this game? Have you played this game?
I have not.
Okay, so this is basically a game of fuck, marry, kill, except instead of fuck, marry, kill, it's you Rob, Trip, and Anger.
Okay.
Tripping as in on acid in like an enclosed small space.
What's anger then?
Is
you have to get in their face.
Piss them off to the point where they have a vendetta to ruin your life against you for the rest of your life.
Okay, so I'm robbing them. I'm drugging them.
One of them you can rob. You're tripping with them.
Oh, okay.
The second one, you're on. You have to have a full intense acid trip with.
Okay.
Okay, I thought all of them were negative, because if I'm robbing someone and I'm making them angry, I thought the trip was drugging them.
No, robbing is beneficial for you actually, because you're probably rich.
I'm rich?
Yeah, because you rob them.
Okay. It depends on who's in this.
Yeah.
game.
Well. Okay. Well, that's our three names.
Yeah.
Number 1, Kanye West.
Okay.
Number 2, Jeff Bezos.
Okay.
Number 3, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I'll give you guys a moment.
No, I already got it.
You have it already.
I'm robbing Jeff. I'm tripping with Nicki, and I'm gonna make Kanye upset.
I'm gonna make
Ye upset.
Hate you for the rest
My
of your
same answer.
fucking life.
Same answer.
Ye is he will.
I'll get Jonah Hill.
Ruin you.
I'll get Jonah Hill to vouch
Nicki
for me.
Minaj is gonna make a diss track against me. Like I'll trip with Jeff. If me and Jeff trip, we'll probably make a business together.
True. I was gonna say I'll trip with Jeff, because I'm sure that he can tell me horrible things about humanity, and it would just ruin my sense of humanity, and I'd be a totally different person, but I'd be an incredible businesswoman afterwards.
What could he tell you? That he's just a guy with money. What could he possibly tell you?
I don't know. I feel like when you have that kind of money and
you
you have that kind of
know
empire,
secrets.
you've got to be fucked up in some way.
You gotta know some secrets.
Yeah.
You gotta have seen
when we trip, I'm gonna suggest, why don't we start our own private military complex to rival the American military, and then we can start it. Never mind. And I don't know how I would rob Nicki Minaj.
I would rob.
Because I don't want to rob her.
Yeah, because then I have to rob Kanye.
Yeah.
Wait,
well, that's probably easier.
Yeah, actually, I could probably rob Kanye.
Yeah.
I'd rob Kanye. That's fine.
Okay.
But I don't want Kanye to hate me for the rest of my life, because you saw what happened.
That's a career. He'll make my career.
Actually, yeah, maybe
He'll always be tweeting about me. And then when it really gets bad, I'm just gonna get Jonah Hill to be like, you know what? I think she's wonderful. And then he'll be like, yeah, you're right.
Wait, because then if Kanye West if Kanye West randomly was like, man, I fucking hate Wahoney,
everyone would be like, I love Wahoney.
Who the fuck is Wahoney?
You're anti-Semitic. He must be a hero, this Will Mahoney.
No, I don't want his because his meat rider, his diehard. Don't get me wrong,
How many are there compared to the other people that listen to him, who enjoy his music but don't agree
there
with
aren't
him?
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because that's me.
And those people are also ride or die. They're gonna help with your engagement. They'll always be commenting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be really TikTok famous.
Kanye West. Yeah. I wonder how many comments Kanye West gets on his Instagram.
Then you'd meet Pete Davidson, because you'd both be in the same boat. Then you'd be best friends with Pete Davidson. You'd be like, I get it, man. And Jonah Hill.
Why?
Jonah Hill's in my mind, Kanye West Sandler. I think that'd be really funny if it's let's calm down. Let's calm down.
You think they're homies now?
No. Jonah Hill's in a mess of trouble himself.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see that his girlfriend was kind of exposing him for being a very controlling partner? You know what? I don't really care that much, and it's not worth discussing their personal life.
Okay, final answers right now.
Anger, Kanye. Trip with Jeff. And I don't think I could rob Nicki, but I would just say hypothetically I'd do it.
You would rob Nicki.
I don't know how I would, but I guess I would.
That's rude.
I know. I don't want to do that.
You wouldn't rob Jeff Bezos?
What constitutes robbing? Could I be like, can I see your shoe for a minute?
What?
What did I do? Could that be robbing? Like, I got her shoe?
No, you gotta like fully like put a gun up on her in her face.
Oh, well,
You gotta pistol whip her.
is she alone?
So we have to.
I don't like
So we have to
this.
think about how we rob.
I don't
these
like
people.
that.
You come up with like yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
So I have to think about the logistics of robbing some. Do I have
You
to
could
think about
get
the
caught.
logistics of tripping with them too?
Well,
And getting
the
them.
only bounds is that they agree to trip with you. Actually, no,
That'd
that's
be
kind of
frightening as fuck.
that's kind of lit if you have to like do it in secret. Actually, that's not lit.
You mean drugging someone? You
I
mean
didn't
giving them
okay.
psychedelics?
Lit is not the word that I actually meant to use. I meant to say sad.
Wrong. Because you said lit with a smile. Were you saying sad? Were you supposed to say
Sad
that
in
would have
his
been
heart, lit with a
sad?
smile. Sad in his heart, lit with a smile
Well,
below the past.
Because the word lit makes me happy in general because I'm thinking about how lit I am.
And you're also thinking about drugging somebody. So why didn't that turn that off?
No. Because I was thinking about the campfire light and how lit it is right in front of my face.
That's right. That's what happened. Jeff Bezos, everyone wants to eat him, so I feel like to drug him wouldn't be, you wouldn't get canceled on Twitter. I'm sure.
So
you get
now are we drugging them?
Well, I don't want to drug anyone. I want it to be like, yo, Jeff, would you?
Which do you think would be more fun?
Who would be more fun to trip with?
Yeah.
I don't think I would enjoy tripping with any of these people. I think I would probably be upset
I'd
either
have
way.
so much fun with Nicki Minaj.
Really?
She just seems like such a
Actually,
fun person to hang out with.
She's genuine. She seems genuine based on what I've seen.
We could go live on Instagram. It'd be fun.
Would you, if you had the opportunity to go live on Instagram with Nicki Minaj, but you have to be like fully tripping on balls on acid?
No,
would you?
I would not. I would not. No.
But that would be legendary.
I think that would be legendary for you. I think for me, it would probably ruin my life.
Oh.
I would never recover from that. I'd find God after that.
Well, you'd find God while you were tripping.
That's what I mean. I'd be
Oh.
like, it wasn't worth it. For what reason? For a little fame on Instagram?
Yeah.
I turned
damn.
myself into a joke. I
Who
wasn't
am I?
anything. I lost my humanity. And now I found God. That's what would happen to me. And quite frankly, I like my semi-godless life.
Damn, I didn't even think about all of that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know how we keep getting to these spaces.
What spaces?
Like we went from this to are we gonna find God, getting on live with Nicki Minaj, tripping on acid. I don't know how that even is correlating, but
That just came from my beautiful
That's the
mind.
magic of the hypothetical line.
That just came
Yeah.
from my beautiful mind. It's
All
been
right,
on my
guys.
mind.
Welcome to this week's. I don't know. Okay, fine.
The next segment is
this is like when Netflix. Imagine you click on the first episode and then they put like a recap for the past episode. That's what you're doing when you say welcome back.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode.
no, don't confuse anyone.
Today, wait, why do I keep saying today? I guess it
Best
is
friends today.
All right. So we're gonna be playing. It's not really a game. This is called Tough Questions because I'm gonna ask a tough question.
Okay. Okay.
All right, give me a second. Okay, so it's another button one. It's another trolley problem.
Oh goodness.
Actually, yeah. Okay.
All right.
So you have to wipe one of the countries like off of the earth completely.
Oh my god.
One of the countries. Everyone dies, right? And you have to press the button and watch them die. Okay.
All right.
But you can either A, do it, pick a country and do it yourself, or B, pass it off to another random person in the world.
I'm not going to destroy a country. I'm going to give it to somebody else.
You would do it to somebody else?
I'd give it to somebody else.
But what if they choose the US?
And it's a random person you're giving it to.
Yeah, what if they choose like one of the largest, like what if they choose China and that's like 1 billion people? Like what if they're evil?
That wasn't my choice.
You could just pick the smallest country in the world and then
I don't know if I like that logic or reasoning. Although you're right. You know what? You're right. if I were to say what's the least populated country, I don't know what it is. Maybe Iceland comes to mind, like or Greenland. There's one where nobody lives there and they're all cousins. They're all fucking each other. There's
definitely like Sao Tome and Principe. Like no one fucking lives there.
All of our viewers from there are crying right now.
Damn, Will. What about me? But not me, right? The response, not me, right? Yeah, you're right. You know what? That's a good.
Actually, I don't know how many people.
That's a good rationale. You'd have to pick the smallest country, with the least amount of people in it. That makes sense. I would hope that somebody else would do that too, and then it also wouldn't be my
But
choice.
what if they're like an evil like? Oh.
Can I vet them?
Like, what if they are in one of the countries that like hate the U.S.
Is it like a nuclear bomb?
What if we give it to like on accident? It just happens to go to like Kim Jong Un. Like he's a person that it could get passed on to.
I bet Kim Jong Un watches Netflix shows and he's like, you know what? As much as I hate Westernization and capitalism, that Bridgerton is fucking incredible. So I don't think
every show. Love Island.
Kim Jong Un confirmed loves
season.
Bridgerton. So I feel like he really wouldn't bomb the U.S. Like, say what you will. Like, I hate capitalism. I hate Westernization. But, like, Mindhunters was so good. They probably are like, well, I have to wait for David Fincher to come out with another season of Mindhunters because they didn't finish the story. That's why the U.S. is never getting bombed because we need.
What is Mindhunters?
I don't know. There's a strike going on.
Right.
Moving on. Sammy, you didn't even answer the damn hypothetical.
I was afraid this chair was going to break. Oh, my God.
I think I'm in alignment. I'll probably just pick the smallest populated country. If I have no choice, if a country is getting wiped out, I might as well just find the least amount of people.
The least amount of people to kill.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, I guess because I struggle with that because it's like damn, like they didn't really do nothing.
Well, someone's dying anyway.
Or you have to press the button and watch them die. Or
yeah,
you could pick a country, right? You could pick the least populated one. Or you could spin a wheel and walk away.
I'm not gonna spin a wheel.
But the top 10 most populated, it's only the bottom 50 least populated. You spin it and walk away. You never know what country.
Well, I would find out.
Well, you would find out.
I would find
out on the news when I open my phone. Yeah, I think passing it off to a random person, I'm gonna get some chuckle fuck who's like, wouldn't it be funny if I did Canada?
Oh.
Like I'd rather at least just get the least amount of people, unfortunately. Or what I could do is, and hear me out, I become Superman.
Oh my God!
I catch the bomb because I'm not killing.
There's no bomb.
I'm not killing. Then how'd they get wiped off?
They sink.
They sink?
Yeah.
I'm lifting that country right back up.
Let's say England.
From the bottom?
Yep. I'm Superman.
Let's say England what?
I'll pick England.
You would pick England?
No, I wouldn't, but for a hypothetical, I would. Just
why?
Let's entertain, because it's entertaining to think about.
Okay, that's not an answer. No, why?
We'll evacuate the comedians that I like, and then they did so much colonization, and
that was
the comedians?
No. I would say, because I was thinking, well, if I were to do this from a politically motivated background, and I suppose that's a very Eurocentric way of looking at things, but to be anti-colonization, you'd go after England. But we'd get.
Do they still do that shit?
No, they're apologizing.
So then
why are we wiping them out?
Yeah, let them eat their fucking Vegemite and chill out.
Nope, that's Australia.
Okay, let them eat their fucking beans on toast and chill out.
That is England.
Vegemite is
well, because the effects of what they did that's just changed history dramatically.
So we're just wiping them out after the fact?
Well, again, I'm just saying this because it's an entertaining thought. I wouldn't actually do that. That's crazy and horrible.
Where did yeah.
What?
The royal family.
What about them?
Y'all know the Queen died, right?
What?
Anyway,
wait, what?
Welcome to this episode of Hypothetical.
Did the Queen die?
No way.
We've been in the woods for like a year.
My service is
Sorry,
still
Lizzie.
gone.
The budget is zero.
Poor Lizzie.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how long it's been?
40 minutes.
That's kind of good. I expected it. It's felt like an hour.
I did not know the woodland creatures could talk. First of all.
Have you ever heard the joke, where is there a public unisex bathroom? And it's Margaret Thatcher's grave.
No.
It's funny.
What?
Well, it's not funny, but it is funny. I was just thinking of British political humor.
Well, you're going to get rid of all that.
You're saying
Are
goodbye.
you support
England.
Margaret Thatcher?
No, I'm saying you're getting rid of all the British humor.
Yeah, British.
No,
humor
I
will-
said I would evacuate all the. We get John Cleese out of there and Ricky Gervais and everyone that I
What
care
about their families?
Yeah, they can come too.
Their families can come. Their whole extended families.
Sure.
So you might as well just not wipe out England.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Well, I'm not going to say that about
So their
John Cleese
family
and
and
Ricky
their
Gervais.
extended family and their extended
And they've
extended
only been
family
on that island.
because they're all related.
Yeah.
They're all gonna stay
Yeah,
together.
That's how. This is my hypothetical. We'll get rid of England, but
Just
all
the
my
land?
favorite comedians,
Just
all
the
my favorite
mass?
comedians, and their extended family, as far as it goes, can come to America. I'm
So
just
you
kidding.
just want to like have them immigrate and then get rid of their home.
Yeah, we need them in America. We need British
If you
humor in
could
America.
evacuate an entire country
and put them in
and put them in the
America.
US, what country? In what country?
Canada,
Really?
just easier.
Wait,
Except for the Quebecois, the Quebec population. Maybe not. No, I was just thinking, like, logistically speaking, what would be the easiest country to migrate and have assimilate into the country's, like, culture,
Sure.
workforce, and whatever? It would
What
just
about
be
Mexico?
but the Canadians speak English.
Not all
I mean,
of
I'm
them.
just thinking, no, not all of them, right? Quebec. But I just mean that it would be easier to
And also, English isn't even the national language
English and French
of the U.S.
of the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
So,
what
like-
languages do you speak?
Spanish,
Do you?
French.
I don't
Chinese,
think the
Korean,
people of England would
Chinese.
assimilate better in Mexico, though.
wait.
Wait, no, I meant to bring someone from a different country into America. I just meant
wait.
Canada.
Oh, I thought you were saying why not Mexico?
Wait. What if you were Superman?
Okay.
I am.
And there was, and you could choose two countries to just like put together.
Like mash them together,
Yeah,
or
yeah. Like just put all them together on one landmass and just like
Florida
just,
and Texas, and they just put them
no
near.
countries.
wait,
no.
wait. Wait. They're also technically on the same landmass too.
You know, I know. I was just thinking, if this is hypothetical nonsense and we're mashing two different places
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
hypothetically, in this hypothetical, we could do Texas and Florida and put them
Oh,
together.
you're
and put
thinking
them-
of like
put them near like Australia, like it's our penal colony.
like a
Like Papua New
Taco Bell
Guinea.
Burger King like fusion.
yeah,
Where like
yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
place is split.
Yeah.
And you can
Yeah.
go to Taco Bell and then you go around and go to Burger King.
Well, it's kind of
Okay.
it's if Taco Bell released like
A gordita sandwich.
a gordita Whopper.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so I think we should do that. That's our new penal colony. We'll secede. Texas and Florida will secede from the Union and then just be their own little thing. Maybe they'll develop a new accent.
Ooh, they would love that. They would have so much fun together.
They would have so much fun.
I'll
then
put
they would really be
together
the Lone Star State.
Ohio and New York. So Ohio can start getting cool.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how would that work?
They can come in and just start being chill.
Oh, how I
You're
hate Ohio
like-
State.
You just like Ohio or what?
No, I don't. I'm saying I'm putting Ohio there to just like make the Ohioans like
But
let's
what if
get
it
them some
brings
culture.
down-
New
I don't
York.
think the New Yorkers. I don't think Ohio, the people there have enough willpower to destroy the New York spirit.
Agreed.
I think they would be forced to assimilate to that bacon, egg, and cheese.
The Ohio, then those comments about like, oh, somewhere in Ohio, they wouldn't be relevant anymore.
But what if it brings down New York? Like, what if the Ohio like funk is so strong?
I think that New York funk is strong enough.
I think
it's too funky.
if you're worried about that, do Chicago. Chicago, the first city burned down. They had to rebuild it. Second city. So
But
I feel like-
Chicago doesn't need to be cool. Like they could stay in Chicago. Like Ohio, I
aren't they
think.
closer to Chicago? It makes more sense like that they would get they would probably do better than coming to New York. They're not.
Is there room in New York?
No. Well,
For
yeah.
all-
Well,
In like upstate?
yeah. There's room in upstate New York. It's pretty sparsely populated up there. It's
Well, fuck the
extremely
states.
densely populated in the.
Well, what about countries, not states? Which would be the most lit? I mean, sad. I mean, lit.
I feel like we're getting a lot of interference from the bears in nature.
No,
We're good. Okay, just checking.
we left a significant amount of honey out there for it to eat, so
Yeah, they're preoccupied right
they're
now.
occupied. and
There's a
not
certain
hungry.
cycle of the moon. That's why.
Oh, he fucking that shit up. Damn.
What?
Let me get a lick.
You have another segment?
Well, no, you didn't answer my question. What countries?
What do you mean, what country? Just any country?
Which would you mash?
Did you?
Sweden. No. Russia.
Russia. No, two countries.
To put together?
Like if you put like.
Oh, I was about to make a joke that I couldn't make.
If you put like all the people of New Zealand and all the people of Jamaica just together on New Zealand, like how fucking lit would that be?
I think the Jamaicans would be so sad. Going from like their lit ass place and then going to New Zealand.
Well,
I feel like I don't know enough about other countries' cultures and population sociologically to really make a joke about this, because I really wouldn't know how they would mix well unless I was just basing it off of stereotypes, which I'm not going to do.
I am basing it off of stereotypes.
That's also exactly what you did with Texas and Florida, though.
Yeah, but I feel like it's fine because I've both lived in Florida and Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was born in Florida.
Take that.
So I just feel
I guess so. But you also did the same thing with Ohio and Chicago.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, you're right. You got me there.
Shit.
So which countries would you mash together?
But as an American, generally with Americans, you tend to only know about America and American culture. And for the most part,
I don't know shit about Kansas.
Kind of the same. Well, sure.
But Chicago, like,
I know
about
more.
Chicago.
I know more about American history
that
and the culture of American history and the development
Jamaica
than anywhere else.
What is the history of Ohio? Like, name one thing about Ohio.
And I don't know shit about Ohio, but I know general American history. Ohio doesn't really count. Same thing with Wisconsin, Ohio, Idaho. Oops.
Oh, Idaho! You take Ohio and you take Idaho, and you have the most boring state that's ever been.
Corn, potatoes. Yeah.
That's ever existed.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Wyoming and Kansas, put those shits together.
I can assume that a lot of Americans are boring and that we're fairly similar. Not the same, but similar. I can't make that assumption about other countries.
Having lived in so many different places, I unfortunately cannot agree with that.
Yeah.
I think going to a different state is like being in a different world.
Yeah.
Like go to Ohio and then come over to like any part of LA and you're in like a different stratosphere.
I think
you don't know where you are.
I think
LA though, that's a huge jump.
Yeah,
Midwest
West
states.
Coast is.
Well, that's the point, that in this whole like America, there's such huge jumps just across the country.
Yeah.
Sure, but as you were saying, I think it is regional. It's like people from New Jersey and New York and Connecticut and Pennsylvania. There's definitely differences there, but depending on where you live, there's going to be similarities. Yeah, there's going to be similarities. It's regional as opposed to just the state lines.
Yeah.
So.
Oregon, Washington, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Idaho.
Name
Wyoming.
all the states.
I'm gonna try.
All right.
I don't think we have time. I actually think we have to wrap things up.
I think
in
we
a
have
few
like
minutes.
what do we have? Another 40 minutes?
No, we've been.
Mr. Bear, how long do we?
Mr. Bear.
How long do we?
15
are we doing
minutes?
this for?
Oh.
How long do we do this for?
Let's talk. I just want to wrap up this this country mashing hypothetical, and then we can say goodbye.
I feel like it's a dangerous game to
I
play.
don't think she's going to mash the countries.
Why not?
Because she said she doesn't know enough unless she
Yeah.
would be basing it on stereotypes.
Well, what about you?
Probably New Zealand and Jamaica.
That's what I said.
I
you
know, because
fucking
that shit would be
copycat.
lit. Yeah.
You say that would be lit, but you said that it would be sad. So what do you mean?
Oh, that is what I meant. Sorry, I said lit. I meant to say
Oh.
sad. That's my bad.
You guys don't know the English language.
No, I don't.
That's
you guys
on me.
suck.
You
You see, unlike you, I think that Jamaica could probably learn from New Zealand. I think New Zealand could probably learn.
What
from
do you
Jamaica.
think they could learn from each other?
I think Jamaica could probably teach them what good food,
Okay.
good music,
Okay.
good how to get lit.
Okay. And then what? And then what could
That's safe. That's a safe answer.
And then what could New Zealand teach to Jamaica?
Where is New Zealand on the map? I don't even. Well,
New
yeah, no, I
Zealand
do
is
know.
right next to Papua New Guinea,
Okay.
and it's near Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And then what could New Zealand teach to Jamaica?
I think they could teach.
All I'm asking is just one thing, one lesson.
I think that
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
think that they could learn probably some. I don't know. I just know that Jamaica has good food. I know they have good culture. I don't know shit about what New Zealand has. I know that they don't have good food. I know that their culture is probably all right. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right
Mid-cul-
is a neutral
you said New
term.
Zealand has mid culture.
What has a better economy? New Zealand or?
I
I
have
know
no
shit
idea.
about New Zealand. I
Because
really
when I
don't know
went to
anything about.
Jamaica, it was like kind of, it was like a lot of like low income and then resorts.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's probably some, like if they, what landmass would be better?
Probably New Zealand.
Also, fuck you guys for trying to set me up.
Set you up how?
No, we weren't setting you
I
up.
feel like y'all were setting me up.
No.
Don't fucking touch my goddamn. Thank you guys for watching the Hypothetical Nonsense podcast. My name is Will.
I will. I'm Will.
And I'm Sammy.
And I'm Caroline.
And I think we're going to go get some rest. You know, we're in this tent right now in the wilderness. Brr. Good night. Cut. Cut.
Has it been cut? Thanks.
Cut. Cut. Honk shoe. Honk shoe.